We are in Managua, Nicaragua for the 2026 Concacaf Men's U20 qualifiers in Group A, where Belize take on Grenada. Full-time highlights between Belize and Grenada in this Group A match, and a fantastic chance falling for Fraser in the opening minutes. Garbutt's header falls for the right winger. He couldn't convert, and Grenada was just getting started. Then it was Frederick from not too far off. It looked harmless, but it was just about a yard wide. Then Gray pickpocketed. Alexander had to clear, and Gray will find himself in trouble later on in this match. Belize playing themselves into the match. Going down on that far side was Guerra. No penalty called. Then a shot saved by Alexander from the free kick of Garbutt. Score remained at 0-0. It was Saravia's defensive stop at the end as Belize really started to take control. Garbutt bringing the ball down inside the circle. Meza, a thing of beauty. Carranza tucking it home. 1-0 Belize. A sweeping move with a comfortable finish to give the Central Americans the lead. Carranza in the 37th. Francis's throw, helped on by Sylvester, and Francis again at the doorstep, couldn't convert. After 45 minutes, Belize up by a goal to 0. Grenada trying to fight back just like they did against St. Martin. Then Gray, on a yellow card, gets his second as he was given his marching orders. Red carded, Grenada down to 10 players, and a penalty kick to save. And save they did. Alexander low down to his left, denying Garbutt to keep this score at 1-0. Good penalty, great save. Then Mesa, magic, off the post. Alexander again to the rescue. Mesa will continue, drifting past two players and tucking it home to give them a 2-0 cushion with just about 13 minutes to go. Brilliance by the number 10. Created the first, a solo effort for the second. Belize on their way. He wasn't finished yet. The reverse pass on a platter. Linares driving it home, but the pass told the story, and Linares just closed the book on it. 3-0 Belize. Mesa, the hero, by 3 goals to 0. A superb performance. Oscar Carranza got them on. We are in Managua, Nicaragua for the 2026 Concacaf Men's U20 qualifiers in Group A, where Suriname takes on French Guyana. The Group A match between the group leaders Suriname and French Guyana, the South American derby, kicked off, and it was Norel, the French Guyanese keeper, having to clear as Suriname started to impose their will. The shot coming from McDonald, saved by Norel, and Chavidors calmly just tucks it in to take a 1-0 lead and to get his 5th goal of the tournament. McDonald going across the keeper. Norel couldn't handle it. Dawes could. This Suriname team, who had to weather the storm from French Guyana as Brigants scuffed a chance in the opening minutes for French Guyana. Go ahead by their number 10. Norel again couldn't handle, but a double save and Deltoy off the line, keeping the score at 1-0. Player will go down. Referee said play on. But a courageous save from the number 5. Then cross from the right-hand side. Dawes again. Norel with the save. Chavidors foiled this time by the acrobatic Norel. Free kick clipped inside by Legion, and Shar coming out, commanding his box. Then cross, Shar, and at the back post, Uyendal couldn't convert. 45 minutes in the books. And in the second half, Suriname trying to nurse their 1-0 lead. Xavi Dawes bringing the best out of Narelle. And Groot Fram couldn't convert on the follow-up. Then Prudin on a counter-attack. Couldn't squeeze it into the near post. That's how close French Guyana came to equalizing. On the right-hand side, Decaux. His shot saved by Narelle. And guess who? Xavi Dawes at the doorstep to make it 2-0. Cool, calm, collected. He just taps it into the open net. His 6th goal in 2 matches. And the number 10 cannot be stopped. Narelle can't believe it. Suriname 2, French Guyana 0. Xavi Dawes again. French Guyana. Player goes down, Shah with a save. Coming towards the end, it was a Zizi shot, foiled. Again, the player of the match with 2 goals to ensure his team gets 6 points out of 6. We are in Managua, Nicaragua for the 2026 Concacaf Men's U20 Qualifiers. In Group A, we have St. Martin taking on El Salvador. Full-time highlights between St. Martin and El Salvador. And this game, which we thought would be a rout, was everything other than that. Ortiz's goal ruled out for offside. Maglow's fantastic save. Flanders following through on Arnold. And it's going to be a penalty in which Correas converts. 1-0 El Salvador. Then 2 assists and a goal under his belt. Then number 10, Joe, thumping header to make it 1-1. And St. Martin drag themselves off the canvas to find themselves even. The minnows of the Caribbean standing toe-to-toe with the Titans of Latin America. Correas again. Melon Branch, fantastic tackle. That was the end of the first half at 1-1. Then in the second half, the tide was changing. Arnold trying to test Maglow. Then a shot by Correas over bar. Golden opportunity for the number 7 to get his second. Then Abreu ran into Cornejo, then threw an elbow at the goalkeeper. Referee Mason got a good look. Immediate red card for the centre forward. And that completely changed the complexion of the match. The shot from the post from Peña. He was just getting started. Then Lopez, Peña's header. And it's 2-1 El Salvador. Shackles were broken and they were off to the races now. Counter-attack after St. Martin was trying to get an equalizer from a corner kick, and Diaz calmly finishing. The substitute took his time, didn't overrun the ball, raised his head and picked out the near post. 3-1 the scoreline, and El Salvador saw blood in the water. Then Cabrera and Robles, his first shot, a drive into the last post to make it 4-1. The icing on the cake for El Salvador. And now they have a goal difference of +6. And that is the final whistle. What was going to be one of the score lines of the tournament at 1-1 turned into the scoreline